Autodesk Inventors program is awesome, but we have some little errors that might stop us from working or prevent us from moving on, and it'll essentially look like the program's frozen. Okay, first thing we have to worry about is how to remove iMates, how to use the panel on the left-hand side, how to use undo, okay, and make sure we got the edit screen on the proper screen. We want assembly while we're working on robots. So let's see what we could do with this. If we start the screen off with the wrong function. So we have four options to work with Autodesk Inventor. We have assembly, we have drawing, we have part, or presentation. If you are in the midst of working, you can easily click on here and change it to one or the other, or when you're starting fresh, you could change it. So you could also work in multiple tabs. What I want you to see is we can make some errors when we put these in the wrong places. If we do, and we have these over here, to get this piece so that you take the iMates off, you can't just click on the screen and get rid of them. So what you have to do is, if I click on the, see how it's highlighted green? It is highlighted in this panel over here. And what we do is hit the plus, and if we want to move that, remove it from here, all we do is we click on here, right click, and delete the iMate position. So that constraint's removed. And then we'll delete this one too. And now we can start over again. Okay, so it's really good to be able to take note of what's happening here. And each one of these iMates, if you expand this, will show you that what's being connected and how it's working. It's a shame that use red to show that. So that's a really good thing. So you can correct your errors. And of course, the favorite tool is undo. All right, so I'm putting back my iMates and connecting both of them. So now this is back to where it was after the demonstration. So undo works just like our programs in here, where you do things and then rather than redoing, you just undo. Next is if you do something crazy like right click by accident, drag down, it's going to bring you to different phases. And if you look up top, you'll notice that we have all different menus up here. And now we're in 3D model. So it's telling us to draw a sketch. So this was different than the last time I did it. So now that you see these are all different, notice right here, it has a return button. And to click on that and bring us back to assembly. Last time I did this, it brought me to a new component, just like that time. Okay, keep notice, create an in-place component, hit cancel, bring yourself back to normal view. If you double click on this, it can't move stuff. I can't activate this one. See, it's for a sketch on top. And this is a good function, but not for when we're doing assembly of the robot. This right here is giving us the ability to click on something, draw on it, and maybe extrude, create a shape. So again, now we're back to drawings page. So hit return to go back. Okay, so those are some errors and things that you can fix on the fly. Remember, we want assembly in place until we're modifying stuff to make it work different. But that should not be the issue for assembling our robots.